What's up, MTV? This is Marvin Foreman Jr. in beautiful Columbus, Georgia. Well, where I stay, but anyway, you get the idea. Well, I'm going to give you a tour of where I live. This is where I call home, pretty much. This is Whisperwood Apartment down here in Columbus, Georgia. I love it. It's really nice. It's relaxing. They have a lot of activities and, you know, things for young adults like myself to do when I get tired of working. Everybody knows we don't like working too often like that, 24/7. So this is where I come to relax. This is my pool area. If I can get the gate open. But anyway, come on, let's go check it out. This is where I come to clear my head. This is where I come to work out, where the gym is over here. I come to sit here and, you know, just relax and clear my head after a long day. If I have a lot on my mind or, you know, I just don't want to be bothered with anyone, this is where I come. We have a nice big pool area. This is where I call my little kingdom of heaven because I'm the king and this is my heaven right here. Very nice area. I come out here to, like I said, just to relax. If I have a few friends out every now and then, you know, we'll come here. You know, it's a jacuzzi over in the back area under the waterfall. Very nice area. This is pretty much where I call home. Me and my father, he's not really my real father, but he's one of the greatest men I've ever met in my life, and he's been taking care of me since a lot of things have happened to me in the past few years. But we'll get to that a little bit later. It's not time for sad stuff. It's time to get crunk because I'm gonna be on the freaking Maze Runner. Holy crap! This is so awesome. Anyway. Let's get in the car. I'm gonna take you around Columbus, Georgia. I'm gonna show you where I work. I work at fast food because I like to eat, and I like to eat, and I like to eat a lot. But anyway, I'll see you back here in a minute. What's up, guys? Currently, I am driving. We're going to my place of work, my little food heaven, Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen. That's where I work. It's my first time working fast food. I really didn't want to do it at first because it wasn't, you know, my ideal job because I'm all retail. I worked at Hollister, Lids, Route 21, Oshkosh, and now I'm at Old Navy now. And, you know, I just decided to do Popeye. So, you know, it's a good start to something different, and I'm really happy about it. And I'm flourishing very well. I'm reaching all of my goals there as well. Yeah, so we just driving there. And I want to tell you why I deserve to win that $1 million and what I would do with it for one. I honestly believe that I need to win this $1 million because there's a lot of people that I really want to help. Not necessarily myself, and I know I'm in a bad situation right now as well, but I don't let this adversity, you know, get the best of me and stop me from pursuing my dreams and, you know, continuing to be who I am, whether it's with relationships or anything like that. And I would give my father, George Cobb, he's not my real dad, but he's the one that took me in when my parents threw me out of the house last summer for being a homosexual. And, you know, homosexuality has nothing to do with who I am. That's just what I am, you know? Who I am, I'm a very nice, kind-hearted person who's trying to pursue his career in acting, and I'm not letting nothing stop me. Whether, you know, my parents speak to me, never again. You know, that's not my business anymore. My business is to continue to move forward, get to where I want to be in my acting career, and help others. I'm a natural humanitarian, so, you know, I want to donate to different shelters, homeless shelters for animals because I love animals, and children as well. And there are a lot of homeless people out in the world today as well. And, you know, we sit here, we go to work, we eat, we sleep, and we don't think about stuff like that. And like, you know, what Miley Cyrus did to that guy that on the VMAs last night, you know, that was remarkable. And I really applaud her for that. And, you know, regardless of what anyone has to say about her, she's phenomenal for doing what she did and wanting to help the homeless people. So, you know, that's my plan. My plan is to help the people who have helped me thus far and help me to get to where I am now. And that's my father. My father, George Cobb, is the main person that I'm going to help. And along with, you know, the animal shelters, different people who are homeless, I want to be the face of people. I want to be the face for the people that don't have a voice as well, such as homosexuals who are scared, and, you know, you hear stories about people killing themselves and, you know, things of that nature, and it's really sad. And, you know, I'm fortunate that that wasn't me. You know, I thank God every day that my parents throwing me out the house, being homeless for 2.5 months, sleeping from hotel to hotel, not eating every day, almost sleeping on street corners and under a light post under a gas station. You know, I'm glad that that didn't tear me down to the point where I wanted to in my life. And I said, you know what, I'm taking this adversity and I'm using it as a power drive to continue to move on with my acting career and where I want to be in. You know, my father, George Cobb, like I said before, he's been there every step of the way. He's been my band director in high school. And you know, now he's still here, and he's the main person I really want to help. So that's what I plan to do with that $1 million. Also, you know, I just want to help people. That's it. That's all I really want to do. That's been my dream. I've been talking about that forever. If I had a plethora, a good amount of money, what would I do with it and where would I go with it? And that's where I want to go with it. And that's pretty much it. We'll see you when we get to my job. We're here at my job. This is where I work. Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen. That good chicken to fill your belly. Anyway, we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna give you a tour of the kitchen and my co-workers and everything else. So I think this door is open. Yeah, come on. So this is my place of work. This is where I come in, you know, I clean up, I interact with customers, and you know, I just have a good time. Everybody here is just amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. We have fun. We do what we're supposed to do, but we also interact with each other like we're a big family. So I really love it here. This is pretty much what goes on back here. This is my manager, Miss Val.
All right, how are you?
She's completely amazing, and I love her so much.
Thank you, and I love him too. He's a wonderful young man.
Well, thank you so much. And on this side, this is where people get their drinks. Because I get thirsty and I drink everything up in here. I be mixing stuff and everything. Like I mix things together, I don't even know what the heck I be doing. But come on, let's go to the back. And this is where all the action begins for the food. These are our employees. They cook, they do a great job with you. Mr. Keith. Say hello, Mr. Keith. This guy right here, he's like the funniest person I've ever worked with, period. He has me laughing 24/7. 24/7, that's right. Let's come over here. Mr. Mike, he's one of our cooks as well. My baby Jessica, I love her so much. She's so funny, but sometimes she's a little dingy, and I'll be like, girl.
Oh yeah?
Anyway.
That's okay. What are these?
This is Potink Tink, which we call him Potink Tink, but it's okay. He's one of my favorites. I love him so much. This is one of my favorite people here. He's really funny. He's down to earth, and he's himself 24/7. That's why I like him. Anyway, moving this way, we see Miss Jackie taking her order. She's one of my favorites as well. She keeps me laughing 24/7, and I love her so much. And I'm so glad I met her. But this is my crew. This is what I do here. And Jessica, I love you too. But anyway, so everybody. Everyone, I love them here so much. And we're gonna go back here. I guess my other manager's gone. So we're gonna get up out of here and we're gonna go. This is where we have our schedules. You know, this is where they do all the office work 24/7, but this is my job and I love it 24/7. And we'll see you back in a minute. Okay, MTV, I'm back again. I'm back at my home. This is where I stay. This is where I relax. This is my area to clear my head and, you know, let the day's mess go away, and and I'm going to introduce you to my dad, the person I call my father. His name is George Cobb. I mentioned him in the beginning of this video about what I would do with the $1 million if I were to win the $1 Million Raise Money runner, and now I'm going to introduce you to him. This is George Cobb, everyone. MTV, this is my father. I love him dearly. He's a band director at Shaw High School. He was my band director from 2007 until 2010 when I graduated. The reason he is significant in my life is because he took me in after my parents kicked me out of the house for being a homosexual, and he's been here ever since. He's taken care of me like I was his own child, and I would do anything for him. So I'm gonna let him say a few things, and we're gonna get out of here.
Hi, MTV. Again, my name is George Cobb. I'm a band director at Shaw High School and I'm also at Blackman Road Middle School here in Columbus, Georgia. And one reason why Marvin is significant to me is because he's such a good person and he is honest to himself. He is who he is. What you see is what you get, no more, no less. Also, I've been teaching for over 20 years now, and I've helped numerous kids from when I first started in my career to now this part of my career. And he's one of those kids that I was very fortunate that I could help. And unfortunately, as he came to know himself, there are people that disagreed with that. And unfortunately, it happened to be his parents. So I truly believe that I asked God to give me a kid because I figured I'll probably be single for the rest of my life. And I didn't know I was going to get a 22-year-old. But apparently, that's what the plan is. So I have this 22-year-old son that basically, who's, been good for me. He helps me keep some things in perspective. And we talk a lot. We talk a lot about life. We share, we learn from each other. And we have grown from just our conversations. I know we both have grown mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Right now, he is, not just who I call my son, but he is one of my dearest friends. And I will do anything for him. And I just want to let you know that, if he's chosen, you've got a good one. Because he's definitely dramatic. But I love him. But he is dramatic.
Oh my gosh.
But you will have a lot of fun with him. So if you're going to choose somebody, choose him. By the way, he's scared of clowns.
And spiders.
And spiders. So
oh my gosh.
He just don't know he's going to wake up with a clown one day.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Anyway, thank you for your time. And God bless. And choose Marvin.
This is my dad, guys. I love him dearly. Alright, MTV, we're back for the last part of my home video. It's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed making this with one of my good friends from high school, Jaquez Patterson. We were in high school together. We were on the journalism team together. And he's the reason why this footage happened. He filmed the entire thing. He's in the process of editing the rest of this footage, as you can see in the background. And we're going to put this last film on, with this last clip on here, and everything is going to come together, and I'm going to send it to you guys. It's currently after midnight. I'm pooped, and I'm tired, but this was really fun, and I enjoyed making this, and so yeah, this is one of my good friends. He's significant in my life because, he helped me to realize, about life, about, things happen for a reason, and, not to throw them away or run away from, but to take them head on, put adversity to the side, but use it also as a power drive to keep moving forward. And this is why he is so significant to me. We really didn't talk as much after high school, but, as it's always said, good things always come back together, and he's been my main man since, high school, and I love him to death. But thank you, man. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, but you're right. It's a little bit after midnight, man. I do have to. By the way, we're at my job still.
Yeah, we're at the news station.
We just finished my job, and it's about 12:15 in the morning, and I have to be back here at 10. So let's wrap this bad boy up, man.
Well, thank you, Jack.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna choose you after the previous 12 minutes. Okay.
Well, I mean, they said be creative, and I'm very creative, so this is part of my creativity. The last thing I want to say. I heard you guys ask me on the phone, I forgot who her name was. She was a very nice young lady, by the way. She said, why do you want to be on the Maze Runner, and what makes you so competitive? What makes me competitive from the rest? I have this, and I know how to get inside of your head as well. I know how to use my cleverness. I'm very athletic. I used to run track and cross country. I also marched in a college marching band for 2.5 years, and that takes a lot of work. I'm talking about 24/7, calisthenics, everything. And I don't think MTV is going to be ready for me because I'm going to take down that maze. I'm going to take down those people. And guess what? I'm coming for all of you. And I'm going to win that $1 million. Of course, to help the people that I want to help, of course. But I'm going to win. I'm going to win that for me because there's no such thing as competition, because competition is obsolete.